Welcome to Catholic News World.
Welcome to Catholic News World. Please subscribe to our channel. My name is Steph. Here are this week's breaking news headlines.
Soldiers damaged a Catholic church and hide mines inside after using it as a base. Fides News reports that, in Myanmar, army troops occupied the Catholic Church of the Mother of God in the small town of Mibai in Pekan Diocese for 4 days, from September 8 to 12. There is fierce fighting in the area between the Burmese army and the resistance fighters of the People's Defense Forces. Mibai is a small village, with a total population of around 2,000, all of whom are Catholic. The soldiers chose the church as their base because they knew that the young people would not attack them, that is, out of opportunism and to save themselves, Father Julio, a local parish priest, told Fides. But not only did they dirty and devastate it, breaking statues and furnishings, before leaving the building this morning, they riddled it with anti-personnel mines and hid them everywhere, on the floor, in the benches, behind the sacred books, causing harm. These are heinous, disrespectful acts that we condemn. We ask that the churches be kept out of the conflict, the parish priest said. Today, young people and Catholic volunteers are busy cleaning and clearing the building and surroundings of the church with great care. More than a year and a half after the coup, people are weary of the conflict and want to return to normal life. As Catholics, we continue to hope and pray and follow our pastors who invite us to live this time of suffering and trial in faith, to lead us down the path of non-violence and to ask for justice and peace. The European Union Parliament has condemned the repression of the Catholic Church in Nicaragua and calls for release of its bishop. They wrote that the Parliament condemns in the strongest possible terms the escalating repression against the Catholic Church, opposition figures, civil society, human rights defenders, journalists, peasants, students and indigenous people in Nicaragua. In particular, they mentioned the arbitrary arrest of Bishop Rolando Alvarez, and call for his and others' immediate and unconditional release and the annulment of all legal proceedings against them. Parliament is concerned about the 206 political prisoners in the country, deplores the arbitrary closure of another 100 NGOs, and condemns the banning of opposition political parties. Parliament wants the EU and the UN Security Council to open a formal investigation into Nicaragua and its president, Daniel Ortega, for crimes against humanity. The Vatican has confirmed that it will send its foreign minister, Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher, to represent Pope Francis at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral on September 19. The Archbishop was born in Liverpool in 1954, and he is the first Englishman to hold his position, as the Vatican's second highest-ranking diplomat. Queen Elizabeth II has met with 5 popes during her lifetime. She maintained cordial relations with the Vatican. Queen Elizabeth II died at age 96, peacefully at Balmoral Castle. Pope Francis and bishops of the United Kingdom sent condolences. Buckingham Palace confirmed that Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II died on Thursday, September 8, 2022, at the age of 96. She was Britain's longest reigning monarch. The Queen is survived by her 4 children, 8 grandchildren and 12 great-grandchildren. King Charles III, her eldest son, is now the reigning monarch. Pope Francis had a successful journey to Kazakhstan, Central Asia. He said, "I come there in the course of the mad and tragic war originating from the invasion, while other clashes and threats of conflict endanger our times. I come to amplify the cry of many who implore peace." His trip was from the 13th of September to the 15th. He attended the 7th Annual Congress of World and Traditional Religions. The Pope told the religious leaders, "God is peace. He guides us always in the way of peace." He highlighted 4 global challenges to overcome: the pandemic, between vulnerability and responsibility, the challenge of peace, fraternal acceptance, and care for our common home. He celebrated Holy Mass, with a large crowd of people, where only 1% of the population is Catholic. Pope Francis met privately with Russia's Orthodox delegation, who say meeting with Patriarch Kirill is still possible. He blessed a beautiful new Kazakh icon of the miraculous Mother of the Great Steppe and prayed a consecration to the Heart of Mary. Notably, on the flight back to Rome, He explained that the use of weapons is permitted in terms of just defense of a country.
Watch our programme every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Catholic News World channel. God bless.
Please subscribe to Catholic News World's YouTube channel. Thanks and God bless.